Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. This is the episode where we're finally going to finish the ship. I have so much confidence. First things first, though, we got to get all these thrusters welded up, and then we got to take this puppy on down to the iron. Turns out we somehow ran out of iron. I mean, it's definitely not because of my reckless spending of iron, spending nearly all of it on 5,000 iron plates. Impossible. That's never, no, it couldn't happen. You're lying. You're crazy. You're crazy. There's nothing worse than somebody staring you directly in the face and telling you that you're crazy to make you the exact thing that they just said you weren't. And it's super infuriating too. When they're just like, "You're crazy," and it's like, "I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy." It's like, "You're acting crazy right now." I hope we have enough to at least finish the thrusters, right? I did get it just one inventory full of materials so that I could, try to finish these thrusters. Nice, nice. I gotta have more than that. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. I think I ran out of materials. Or is it just still crafting? No, I ran out of iron. Alright. Well, I just need one more thruster to go, so I might as well add all of these thrusters. Then I can click and drag all of these using left click and left control. Turn them on, turn them off. Now I should be able to fly all the way over there to the actual iron deposit. And this is a mobile base, so I can do work on that while I'm there. You know what? From my cockpit, I should be able to access the hydrogen tank and put... Yeah. Let's see here. I gotta turn them both on refill. Oop, I shouldn't turn that on. Yeah, so it did work. Cool. Normally in small ships you can't do that, which is really nice in the big ship being able to. So we're going to need to get us some ice. I mean, we're practically going to get the ice when we go to get the iron, so there's no point in just... okay, that just... It showed that the number 1 was turned off, even though I had turned off number 2. Dang, this thing's got some power. We're moving now. If I want to slow down too, this is how you slow down. You ready? And it just stops. I'll have more thrusters in the back eventually. Ooh, this is a little too fast. Okay. Well, that sucks. Good thing the drills in the front can take a beating. Jeez. Oh, cool. It's not broken. Why aren't you turned on? Oh, that would explain why you're not turned on. Alright, we should be able to fix those once we get the materials. You are gliding forward. Don't like to see that. Should be able to get some more iron and get some more ice at the same time, luckily. I want to try out the sorters, but I don't have them set up yet, so I probably shouldn't. Plus, we still do need the ice, so throwing it out would probably be worse off. We do have enough thrusters in the bottom now to actually stop us, which is really nice. Alright, I gotta leave the thrusters on because I need these. Where did this thruster go? Oh my jeez, what the heck happened? One of my lights is broken too? I must have hit a lot harder than I thought I did. These drills did not take nearly enough of the impact. Jeez. I guess we should look at the bright side. It didn't destroy the entire front end of the ship. It just destroyed a few thrusters, which we can definitely afford to replace. Now that we have a ship that can get so many resources in just one go. I definitely didn't expect that to go so badly. We needed a lot more thrusters up front. I definitely underestimated how many thrusters we were going to need at the front. So I'm thinking about taking these drills out, this one right here and this one right here, and adding 2 more thrusters, making a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Which should work out. What are we missing? Is my inventory just full? Did I not queue it up? Oh, I didn't queue it up, did I? I just pulled materials out. I really have to stop forgetting to queue the stuff up and just end up taking stuff out of the inventory. It's a really bad habit of mine. There we go. Now we're getting the stuff that we actually need. Should be able to grab it all in like 3 grabs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Nice. It's 1 thruster done. 2 thrusters done. 3 thrusters done. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to actually get a full thruster out. Alright, let's queue that up completely and then place this here. Weld that up. Let me grind this down really quickly halfway and then see. Okay, there's a battery there. I can't replace that. I was thinking though, because this center section right here, I could definitely pull that forward one because I think there are definitely conveyors behind them, and then they'll stick out in front of the rest. So it would make my cockpit deeper. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'll have to think about that. Usually it's more for style than actual functionality. Sometimes though, with like drilling rigs, you want the one to touch first to be the lowest, so that way you don't have any skipping, or it doesn't like break when you're trying to drill down into the planet. Last thruster is made. Now we just need to put our light back. Where did our light go? Where did the light go? Let's see here. Lights aren't too hard to queue up, right? I'm pretty sure it's not that many resources. Oh, I should be able to grab it from here too. Ooh. Did it already make everything? I am nearly positive I queued that up there. Am I just not able to pull it out of the drills? Am I just... What? Okay, for some reason there, it wasn't accessing the panel. That was really weird, and I honestly have no idea why. Alright, lights. Click on both of these, toggle them on, toggle them off. Then I need to go to thrusters. And I need to add 1. Toggle off, toggle on. There we go. Now I need to also finish the thruster on the back really quickly. So let's finish that. Nice. All the components were successfully withdrawn. Nice. What do we have here? Except for a huge hole. Alright. I wonder how I could put some feetsies here. Maybe put 2 like airtight hangar doors in the bottom here. Just so that way it doesn't just completely bottom out to just thrusters. I want to have a row of airtight hangar doors down the middle here, because this is where most of the impacts are going to happen on planets. I want it to be like, even if the thrusters get broken, it's not going to destroy the hydrogen tanks or the large storage container hidden right there. I also want to cover everything up, so we're going to do that as well. But before I do anything else, I want to go to the very back. I want to put our merge blocks in our connector. So connector and merge blocks. We're going to need 2 merge blocks, right? So let's put 1 down here. And then 1 down here. Then we'll put the connector right here in the middle. Nice. Alright, we got the merge block, we got the connector, and we got the other merge block. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably name these connectors. Let's name them really quickly. Connector... incomplete. Connector... large grid ship. By the way, leave down in the comments below if you want me to upload this to the workshop when it's fully complete. I'm definitely down to do that. And if anybody wants the Going Merry as well, I'll upload that. Alright, I think the back looks pretty good. Having the connector on the back also means we can hook it up to the base finally, which is awesome. Don't really know how much practicality that would really have, though, since this thing has every facility that it could possibly need on it. Guess we're going to have to think up ways that this thing can be useful besides that. Alright, I also want to do this really quickly because I've been meaning to do this for a while. I want to put this on all four corners of the drills and see if it gets interfered with. Then I won't do it down the length, but if it doesn't get interfered with, then I can have it down the entire length of it, and it'll look pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah. So we're going to weld all these up. Alright, the thrusters are still on. The ship has thrust. Yes, it does. Front thrusters are all working. Yes. Now I just need to point this thing into the big blue planet and see what we can't do. This got us in trouble last time. It definitely won't get us in trouble this time. Oh, I don't think it's going to interfere. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Yes. It might. Okay, it is. Yes, it is interfering. Darn. I think it actually genuinely is interfering. That's very disappointing. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit heavier than it was previously. I think it's going to interfere, but at the same time, I don't think it's that big of a deal, because once I'm past the initial, like, problem, I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem after the fact. So let me set this down, make sure I can lock my gears. I'll just turn off the thrusters. That'll work. Now it's just hovering. Oh, I can lock it. Sweet. Press G. What was this? What was that? I don't remember what this was. Yeah, I don't remember what that was at all. Maybe the sorters? Not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I wanted the sorters on the first page, though, so I'm going to put the sorters over here on number 8 and then toggle on or off. Now what I need to do... Oh, maybe it was parachutes? No, parachutes are here. I wonder what was on control 2. Right here on number 4. Nevertheless, though, I do need a system. Which system was it again? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, you know what? It was probably the ore detector. So let's put the ore detector here. Toggle on or off. Yeah, that's what it was. All right. Ore detector on or off. Sweet. Now what we need is... Let's see here. Ah, I finally remembered. Okay, so we're going to finish the plating on the outside, and we're going to place a beacon. A beacon is probably the most important thing that I nearly just skimmed completely over, which would have been an absolute catastrophe. I'm going to put the beacon right here, actually. Wasn't... I thought I faced that forward. Where do I want to place the beacon? You know what? I'll place it right here in the middle. Nice. 7. Beacon. Yeah. That's going to look really nice. Let's get rid of that really quickly and grab another one just in case. Place the material in here and then grab out the rest. All right. Most of it is, I believe, radio comp. That's going to be the big struggle of actually going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. There we go. Luckily, I can grab it through this H2O2 generator. Yes. Okay. So we want to have this on at all times because we still need to be able to actually see where the ship is. So beacon, large grid ship, LGS, HUD text. We want the HUD text to be what the ship's going to be called, and we want the range to be 150, 123. So 150,000. Nice. For now, it's going to say Beacon LGS, but I need to know down in the description below, what do you guys want to call this ship? All right, now we're going to get to work on actually welding all of this up. So I'm going to grab out a bunch of steel plates. The bottom we're going to actually work on separately because that's going to require a bunch of welding. So we're going to actually do that a little bit separately. All right. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? I think that's better like so. So we'll do it like this. Actually, let's do it like this. And then right here, we're going to go like this. Flip that around like this. Blocks in the middle. Blocks to fill in the sides. Block right here. I want to have these like this. And then I'll have the corners to be filled in to taper off towards the end so that I can have blocks that are going to roll off the edge like that. And it'll just look a little bit nicer as well because then I can put full blocks here. And yeah, I'll have a full block. Is that just an open space? Ooh, what am I going to do with this suspicious open space? Ooh, I could put an H2O2 generator there. I'm definitely down for that. That's definitely... Yeah, let's do that. Let's just slip this right on in there. We're going to have to turn it sideways like that, aren't we? Yeah. Nice. Alright, what else? Right here, we're going to have reactors. So let's get our small grid reactors and let's place them there. I'm going to have it facing like that. And the other one on the other side, like so. So we got 2 reactors, one right there, one right here. Weld all this up. Let's get this side on. There we go. Now I'm thinking about putting more H2O2 generators in there because I know I'm going to have these blocks like so. Ooh, I'm out of... Wait, I just can't place it? I can definitely place it on this, right? Oh, it's blocked by the floor. Okay. But have it like that, and then, like I did previously, have these light armor blocks like this. Actually, you know what? On the bottom, I'll roll them off. On the top here, I'll have them out like this. It just looks more sleek, right? It gives it that, like, bleeding edge kind of look, or maybe like a tunnel worm. I like the look of it, so I'm just going to go with it. Alright. The bottom here, though, I'm definitely going to have to, like, think about it a little bit more extensively, because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think this method's going to work, whoa, on the bottom like this, because it's going to bottom out, and I don't think it has the structural integrity for it. I wonder what we could do on the edge here. Maybe just a bunch of lights to light up the bottom. Yeah. A bunch of lights. Okay, so we're going to need one here, and we're going to need one on this side, right? Yep. Yep, and then that just comes down like that. Alright. I want to get on this side. There we go. Like I said, we're going to fill in the direct center with blast doors. So it's going to go all the way down the very center. It's just going to add structural integrity to it. And if anything is to go wrong, anything, those armored, like, airtight hangar door blocks will be up while everything else is exploded. Because, you know, they're the strongest game... because they're the strongest block in the game, practically, that, besides the refinery that's directly above us. Alright, I'm going to get all this welded up, and I'll be right back. All right, all of it's welded up, and I also made some changes. I put some blast doors down the center of the top, the bottom, and the sides, or not the top, sorry, just the sides and the bottom. I still have to weld up all the rest of the ones on the bottom, but that shouldn't be too hard. I'm just waiting on plates to craft at this point. I'm going to be putting a thruster here and a thruster here. Right here, I'm not entirely sure what I want to put there. I'm probably just going to fill this in, honestly, now that I think about it. Because I don't really know any system that I could put there that wouldn't be a hindrance. Having anything on the bottom when I'm going to be landing on the bottom of the ship, I just don't like that idea. I've had an H2O2 generator there, and it exploded. It has potential to blow up that hydrogen tank. The top is fine with having systems. I just don't want to have any chain reaction explosions. Because, I mean, you guys saw what happened to just the thrusters when I hit the bottom left drill. I'd hate for that to happen with, you know, the hydrogen tank or the large container. I'm not entirely sure how the system works for damage when crashing, but I'd rather not take any chances. Now, I did put some reactors here and here, and I finished welding up the O2H2 generator. Now we just need some silver and some gold, platinum, uranium, pretty much everything. But we should be able to get it easy enough since I do have the sorters set to throw out ice. Of course, I'm not going to because we still need to craft as much hydrogen as possible. We're doing a good job now that I've added a bunch more hydrogen generators. Let's see here. Hydrogen. How fast is it going up? It's going up pretty fast, which is really, really helpful. I love this thing. Leave down in the comments below what you guys think this ship should be called, and I will make sure to name this thing whatever great names you guys can come up with. I will see you in the next one. Peace.